40% of your happiness is all on you, and 60% is determined by your environment and genetic. It's important to know we can't be happy all the time. We know that we can't be happy all the time. Otherwise, there would be no such things as happiness. It would just be normal. According to a study, the most frequent human emotion is joy. That's the most frequent human emotion, followed by love and anxiety. People experience positive emotions 2.5 times more than negative emotion. Think about it. But also, people experience positive and negative emotion simultaneously. I want you to subscribe in this channel, guys, and I promise you, I only will put amazing videos. If joy is frequent in others, and since 40% of all our happiness depends on us, maybe we can develop some habit to make us happy as well. You should never give up on happiness. This is your North Star. We have to be happy. We live to be happy. To help you in your journey to joy, here are 10 helpful tips that will help you be a happier person. But before we get into the video, subscribe, like this video, and it will make you happier. Or maybe me. Let's get into the video. The number one thing, accept positivity in life. We often ignore what is good in our life and focus on the negativity. We focus on the worst scenario when instead we should always imagine what good can come from a situation. Let me explain. A good habit is to accept and acknowledge what you value and what makes you lucky. So, there are more things you should be grateful for than you think. Number 2, don't fake a smile. Have you ever forced to smile and then felt emotionally drained from acting out an emotion you don't really feel? It's the worst. Some of us have a job that required us to act in a certain way or smile all day, a hostess, restaurant waitresses and stuff. When you can, it's better to smile only when you feel something positive. Then is a true smile, is a true thing. A study was published and revealed that fake smiling when you feel a negative emotion can likely worsen your mood. So avoid smiling when it's not truth, when it's not you, when you don't feel joy. Number 3, hold on to your passion. If you have free time, do what makes you feel happy. Do what makes you happy. What do you enjoy? If you've had a long day and you just want to sit back and enjoy watching your favorite film or playing your favorite video game or eating your favorite food, do it. This can relieve some of the pressures and leave you happy. If you had a horrible day, you get home, do what makes you feel happy, and that will relieve the pressure a little bit. Watch your favorite movie, play your favorite video game, eat your favorite food. Well, I'm just saying, if you want happiness to last the next day or week or month, leave some room for your passion as well. Number 4, be around people you genuinely enjoy and love. Be around people you love. Spending time with people who make you feel happy. Spending time with people who make you feel joy. And it will remind you of what's worth living for. And that is very, very important. Go ahead and consider this. If there's someone in your life who makes you feel happy at all time, who make you feel the emotion of joy, it's best to keep them. It's best to keep the healthy relationship you genuinely enjoy. Studies have shown that people are indeed happiest when they're around happy people. So gravitate towards that joyful person in your life. Ask them to hang out, invite them over, have a coffee, be around people that bring positivity in your life, and that will improve your life massively. Number 5, give back. Simply give back. Voluntary work has been found to improve mental health massively, as well as physical health, by the way. So it's always a good idea to give back to others. It's always a good idea to give back to society. That's not only for their happiness, but also for yours as well. People who give, experience the helper's high. According to research, this is a euphoric state that can be activated when one acts in charitable way. This euphoria is due to the reward center of our brain being triggered by a charitable act. So when you do a charitable act, you automatically feel happy, feel better. It's very similar to a drug-induced high. It's very similar to a drug. Number 6, enjoy simplicity. I can't address this enough. Life is simple. Think about the little moment in your life that make you smile. Simple pleasure, nothing too big. Can you think of them a little bit? Think of them a little bit. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Think of little things in your life. Think of the little things in your life. I'm waiting. Pause the video and think of little things in your life you should be grateful for. The simple thing. Eating the food you want, be with the people you want, sit down watching your favorite movies. Those little things do make you happy. Simplicity is one of the best things. Okay, yeah? You got one? Why do you think you have this tiny experience stored in your memory vault? It's simple. People do simple little things. And why do you think that little memory? It's because the simple moment we often enjoy without realizing we are often happiest. The simple little moment you don't even realize is the happiest. When we don't realize we are feeling happy, so take pleasure in the simple moment in life. Pouring a fresh cup of coffee in the morning, sitting out on the porch, reading a good book. It's those little pleasure that we take for granted. That is the most simple thing in life, and that's make us happy. And now we're gonna go for number 7. Continuously try to be happy. Consciously try to be happy. You consciously try to be happy, and it will improve your emotional well-being massively. It will, trust me. I know this sounds obvious, and many of us have tried, but according to research, this may just work for you. 2 studies published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found those who actively try to feel happy during the study report positive moods. If you actively try, you consciously try to be happy, it will make you happier at the highest level of the subject. So consciously try to be happy is one of the ways you can be happiest. And number 8, find your purpose in life. We often hear that every day, every time. Try to find a purpose in life. What is the meaning of life for you? What does all this mean? The purpose of life isn't what you should be entirely focused on. Instead, you should explore what your purpose is in life. Happy people are driven by the purpose. So if happy people are driven by their purpose, this is something they decide, and it's something that makes them happy. What is your purpose in life? You need to think about this. The possibilities are endless. What do you enjoy? What are you living for? How can you incorporate that into your purpose of life? How can you incorporate that into you, into living happy, into feeling joy? Number 9, practice resilience. You may be thinking the opposite of depression is happiness, but not according to psychologist Peter Kramer. Kramer suggests resilience is the opposite of depression, not happiness. Resilience is the opposite of depression, but not happiness. The truth is, even the happiest of people have faced hardship and worries and struggle still exist for them. They still face hardship. Everyone is bound to fall into the hole of sadness every now and then, but the happiest people foster resilience and climb out of that hole despite how deep it may seem. Be prepared for struggle. Be prepared for struggle, but be prepared to fight back no matter what. Number 10, last one. Before number 10, guys, subscribe to the video, subscribe to this channel. I put amazing videos every week. Subscribe to this channel before the number 10. People that are happy value real conversation. Cut the chit chat. What feelings do we want to express? What are we holding back? What makes us excited, passionate, happy? Study shows one of the top 5 regrets of those dying is that they wish they would have courage to express their feelings throughout their life. They wish they would have expressed their feeling throughout their life. A study published in Psychology Science further shows this habit is a must. Researchers found that individuals who take part and substantive conversation, as opposed to small talk and important topics, had more feelings of satisfaction. So people who talk about real stuff have more feelings of satisfaction. So when you're feeling gloomy about the weather, it's not because it's raining, it's because you are talking about the weather. The greatest conversation starter when you're in doubt is the meaning of life. So which habit will you practice out of those 10 habits right now, which can help make you happier? A little advice from me, guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this channel. I promise you, I will only fill your wall with great content, with amazing content. Share, subscribe, please. I am out.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you.